Next week, I'm going to be competing in my first ninja competition. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my journey from where I was about a year ago to where I am now, just about ready to compete in my first ninja competition. So basically my ninja journey started roughly about a year ago, and Ellen and I started at a gym called Base Camp. Now Base Camp had a reputation for being a military obstacle gym. It had the biggest indoor obstacle course in Australia, and that was one of the things that drew us to that gym. Apart from having a gym set up and adult classes and everything else, they also had the obstacle course. And I guess over time, I've been practicing on some of these obstacles and starting to get really confident on some of them. And even meeting some of the ninjas or athletes that have gone on Ninja Warrior, and just been training with them and chatting with them and learning from them has been really beneficial to where I am now, especially now I'm looking at doing my first competition. So some of the first obstacles that I tried to complete was the salmon ladder. It's one of those obstacles, visually just looks very impressive. Physically, it does take a little time to sort of learn the technique and how to go up the runs, but after a while it is quite simple to master. A couple of other things was obviously like, you know, doing like the rope climbs, getting up the warp wall, and also just other various things like the sky hook, which was like a ring and you're swinging from hook and then clearing the gap and then making it to the other hook. They look quite difficult, but once you sort of get it in your mind that you can do it, then you get the confidence to do it. And it's just one of those things where you just got to have the confidence to back yourself and to really commit to it, because there's a lot of doubt that can play in your mind when trying to push yourself to commit to it. A little phrase that the ninjas will say is you just got to send it, which means you've got to commit and push and really throw your body into it to complete that obstacle. So often you'll hear somebody say, just send it, which is something that really relates to a lot of the obstacles that you need to do. So over time, as the course changes and as various different things in the gym changes, there's often new obstacles and courses to try, which is good because you can really sort of test yourself and you've got just something else to achieve, something else to clear, something else to conquer. And a lot of things at the gym I wasn't able to do, and I still aren't able to do. But you know, that's all work in progress, and something that I've learned in my time training at the gym with all the different obstacles is everyone has a very different kind of skill set. Everyone's got different strengths, and I found that I do have somewhat of upper body strength, and some things that are easy for me would be very difficult for someone else. For instance, I'm able to work on the slippery bar and confidently clear that, whereas other people would really struggle with just the upper body strength to get pretty far in that. And that's just something that I think takes a lot of practice, but then also I think that I've just got a natural ability with that. Something that I know is not one of my strengths is my hand grip strength. It's something that I've been working a lot on over the last, 6 to 8 months. I've been doing a lot of plate holds, plate pinching, and a lot of hanging and grip strength, but a lot of that's just going to come in time. I've also had some injuries. Last year in October, I fell off the salmon ladder and actually landed on my ankle, and I severely sprained several ligaments in my ankle. I was basically not doing any training on my foot for about 3 months just to let that heal properly. And then also you get a lot of blisters and calluses and stuff on your hands with any like hanging or bar work. This is fairly normal. You kind of get used to it and your hands start to harden, which is good. I actually watched the previous competition and I was training on the course with some of the guys that were doing the competition, and I actually rocked up on competition day just to sort of see where I thought I would stack amongst all the other ninjas. And to my surprise, I reckon I would have came somewhere mid-range and not last, which was one of the things I was more concerned about. But that gave me the confidence to sign up for this competition even before I knew what the course was. I thought, nah, I would have done really well in the last one and I'll sign up for it. But really, when I found out what this course was, and I was actually there the day that the owner of the gym was actually designing the course and had a hand in having some input in that, which was an interesting sort of process, just sort of working out, is this too difficult, is that not too difficult? We've got a lot of like upper body stuff, we need some balance, we need this, we need that. And that was a good experience for me to see how and what happens and the thought behind designing an obstacle course for a ninja competition. I went ahead and signed up for the Ninja Challenge League, and that just gives me a subscription and allows me to enter any league competitions coming up. And then I signed up for this competition. That's going to be happening this Friday, and I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Currently with my skill set, there's some things that I'm going to struggle on, but that's all a part of what I've just got to learn and grow and develop my skills. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my journey from just being an ordinary other gym goer to having the confidence and having the skill set to compete in my first ninja competition. In the next video, we're actually going to be filming my run during the competition and little bits and pieces of what sort of goes on during the competition. So stay tuned for that next video. But if you're interested in what we've got going on, look out for the upcoming videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below. And if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3_under_2.